Alright, so we are now beginning our sixth playthrough video of the Elder Scrolls V Skyrim, highly modded. This is the Iceman, and I believe that I've done just about everything I need to do in town here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the map and see where we are now. So we started to explore outside of town. We went up here, got the Halt and Stream camp handled. We got the Sun and Moon camp handled. We got the Whiterun Street cleared out. There's one last thing that I have highlighted for us to do on the left side here, and that's to go to the Swindler's Den. So let's go ahead and mark that as our current destination, and then fast travel over to Whiterun's Retreat and get a move on. All right. Is that an attack? Oh, yes. Okay, I'm going to need to use some potion on this. Looks like we've got some random Imperial helping us. And the wolf decided to attack at that time. Ooh. Another wolf. Did he go flying? Yes, he did. All right. Loot the wolf that whoever killed over there. Ooh. Now that was a surprise. All right. Go ahead and I'll hook up with my still great sword for now. I didn't create a dwarven greatsword, just about right now. They've been notoriously low on dwarven ingots, so I've only been able to take things so far each time I've gone to town, and I've not been trying to cheat by loading in and loading out. I probably could have done it at the beginning of this video, since I did actually load in and load out after saving game and finishing the video last night, but we can just wait until we get done with this. All work and no play makes Jack a dull boy. Shouldn't just make you guys watch me do smithing all the time. But did he attack someone else? I heard an attack. There you are. My archery increased to 25 when I'm using a sword. Go figure. I sometimes think I get points for what my followers do. Oh, a dragon mound. probably be coming back here at some point later in the story. But in the meantime, we're still making our way across the plains here to the place where Himatsu and his friends are holed up. That is the Swindler's Den.
There's a cave here. Think we should check it out?
Yes, I do. I do.
What's a milk drinker like you do?
Anybody else? No? Okay. She had more to say. I am so sorry, you know. I should let these people have their say before I finish them off. Some days. Okay. So before I enter, I'm gonna go ahead and hit save. I'm gonna go ahead and switch over to my bow. I'm gonna get into sneaky mode, and I'm gonna go forward. All right.
What was that?
They both had died, probably because of those wonderful enhancements I made to my archery skill and to my sneak skill that have increased the damage I do when I'm sneaking and the damage I do when I attack someone who's at full health. I can hear them talking. I hear them, but I don't see them, so they must be in the next room. So let's go. You are not alone. I'm here to kill you. All right. Put those two down. Not much effort. Just bow and arrow are devastating. Okay, let's continue on. Save once again.
Someone there?
Yes, we are.
Oh. Here. Kill any intruders on sight.
All right. my sneaky good up to 27, and I want to keep that growing because there's a very important sneak skill to get coming up very shortly. I'm hoping it's at 30. I think it's at 30. That will reduce the cost of my any sound that is made from my armor by like a huge percent.
Huh?
So
Must
that
be my
probably gave me
imagination.
that must have given me some
Is
points on
someone
sneak.
there?
Every time he detects me and I
Is
allow
someone there?
this to scrunch up.
What was that?
Oh, this is getting boring now. And that takes care of that. Okay. I'm not trying to bore y'all if you're watching this game. I want you to have some fun while you're watching. I know that I have to do some boring things like sell stuff in between jobs and stuff, but I do try to limit it to just one thing per one, visit. I don't sit there and do as much blacksmithing as I could in one setting. I can certainly do more than I have been. But it's more fun to split it up, both for you as viewers and for me as a player. Again, I said all work, no play makes Jack a dull boy. And this is the play part. So,
Stay alert. Over here! We are routed! Fall back!
uh-huh. Well, we've taken care of them. Okay. Hey, girls, you don't mind if I take your fish, do you? Well, whether you mind or not, I'm taking your fish. Your fish are mine, I know. You were looking forward to eating them. But I'll be eating them now. And I think I already killed the one guy we were running to in here if he was still alive. We got tired of waiting for him. There you are. All right. This would have got me good.
Alakir, hold! You've proven your strength, warrior. But let's avoid any more bloodshed. I think you and I have some things to talk about.
Oh, what does Kamatu have to say?
Need something? Stay your hand, warrior. It's no secret why you're here, and you have proven your skill in combat. Let us talk a moment, and no one else needs to die. I think we can all profit from the situation in which we find ourselves. My men will not attack you if you will lower your weapons.
I've been sent here to kill you.
Of course. Senpai, what is it that she's calling herself these days? Shazra? Sadia? One of those, correct? Did she appeal to your sense of honor? Your greed? A more base need, perhaps? It doesn't matter. No doubt she's convinced you that she's the victim. But do you know why we pursue her?
Sadia told me you're assassins.
Assassins? No, nothing so crass. Sadia, as you know her, is wanted by the noble houses of Tanith for treason. We were hired to see her return to Hammerfell for her crimes. You can help us with that. And make sure no one else gets hurt.
What was her crime?
She sold the city out to the Aldmeri Dominion. Were it not for her betrayal, Tanith could have held its ground in the war. The other noble houses discovered her betrayal, and she fled. They want her brought back alive. The resistance against the Dominion is alive and well in Hammerfell, and they want justice.
So, what do you want me to do?
She trusts you, at least to some extent. She sent you after us, and has no reason to think that you'd do anything other than that. Convince her that we'll be coming for her, and she needs to leave. Lead her to the stables outside Whiterun. We'll be waiting to take her into custody. I'll gladly share a portion of the bounty in return for your efforts in seeing proper justice done.
All right, I'll do it.
Good. We'll be waiting for you at the stables. It will be good to finally be able to return home.
So you must be wondering, what am I choosing to do? Am I going to betray Sadia? Do I believe him versus her? Well, I'm going to allow you to see how this plays out when I get back to Whiterun, and you can see for yourself what my thoughts on the matter are. So let's go ahead and leave the cave here. I'm working on the railroad. Okay. And I'm moving up here and out. I think I'm going the right. No, I'm going in the wrong direction. I got turned around when I went to do some mining. Sorry, Lydia, gotta push you out of the way here. Moving along. I'm losing my. Oh, it's up. Up and out. That's why I got confused. I had to be looking in the wrong way. I was looking left and right and I had to look up and down. Okay, I'm back to the entrance. So I can go ahead and exit. All right, so I'm going to go to Whiterun here, so let me go ahead and move. Via fast travel directly to Whiterun. And we can play this whole thing out. Oh, it's nighttime though. Well, we'll see if I can do this. Before I do I have enough to craft something? I do not. I'm looking for a particular thing. I think it's under other. No. I'll look for it in a little bit. Once I get some more once I get some more.
There's a route.
All right, let me go on in here.
Well, come on in. Let me know if you need anything.
All right, let's see if we can find Sadia.
My favorite drinking buddy. Let's get some mead.
Maybe she's up in her room. She is. She's sleeping.
Any news of the Alakir?
I was unable to defeat them all, and they're coming for you.
What? How? I thought they weren't allowed within the city.
They've found a way in. We need to get you out of here.
But where will I go? I can't keep running forever.
There's a horse waiting at the stables. I'll make sure you're safe.
After all this, I have to pick up and leave again? If you really think this is the only way, I trust you. Let's not waste any time. All right, then.
Okay. I will let her lead the way.
Spare a coin for a poor old beggar. I ain't done nothing. You couldn't possibly be the Dragonborn flesh, could you?
Not the one of legend, apparently. I'm here in modern times. All right, so let's follow her down to the stables. See how this plays out.
We meet at last, my dear lady.
What is this? What have you done?
Oh, come on. You didn't really expect to manipulate people forever, did you? Your luck had to run out sometime.
Be careful.
That's all you got?
Nope, I didn't know all I got. So now you see how I played it out.
Any news of the Alakir?
I think they played the wrong thing for her there. There, now you're safe.
You liar! How could you do that to me?
I didn't want to risk you not coming.
A risky game to play, friend. But now Kamatu's gone, and the rest of his snakes should slither back to their desert. I can go back to my life now. And I have you to thank for it. I won't forget this.
So, they really do deliberately not tell you what is the good or wrong path there, because if you had allowed him to take her, you could have thought that she was the one who was guilty, and there's nothing to tell you one way or the other. But I have heard rumor tell that if you let him take her, you can, at some point, find a skeleton somewhere in this world with the name Sadia on it. And that seems to mean that, well, he said he wanted to bring her back in person. Well, there aren't too many other named skeletons in the world, so my thought is if push comes to shove, that is more than likely telling us that Sadia was the one telling the truth and not the other way around. But again, that's just the rumor I heard.
Skyrim didn't have enough outsiders. Now there are mercenaries.
Need to bed down for the evening.
I've been tending to the warriors of your Vasker for so long as I can remember.
Okay, so I'll go ahead and do the 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8. All right. I've got some dwarven smithing I would like to do. Just to maybe make a weapon or two, as well as increase
You're someone who can
or
get things done. I like it. Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside.
enhance the equipment I've already created.
Take a look.
So does she have any dwarven ingots? No, yet again, no dwarven from her.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Welcome to War Maidens. Now don't let the name worry you. We got plenty of steel for fighting men. The finest weapons and armor.
Just 3 from him. Oh well.
Good doing business with you.
There's one other thing, like I said, I wanted to make here. We're just going to go ahead and, as far as the dwarven stuff goes, I'll get my armor, my boots, and my gauntlets.
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Yorland Greymanes.
Do I have any order? Yep.
And steel. All I ask is a favor.
So the thing should be under T. Let's take a look. See what I need for it, because it's beginning to get annoying that I don't have it. And it's a great mod that I downloaded, so there it is. Oh, so I need an actual lantern to make that work. Okay. Where to find a lantern? I
Got some good
think
pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More
I think
inside.
there was one back in that little area that we went to. Unfortunately, it's not a map quest. The map, let me run and grab that. It was that, place where the thieves were, just outside of town here. I could have sworn I saw a lantern. There it is. Sure, yep. Lantern. Haha. Let's go ahead and fast travel back.
I worry about the other settlements in the whole. Onward, lightly
All right. So I should be able to get this travel lantern done. Lovely. And I'm going to go ahead and equip that. And I'm going to go to my mods menu. Head down to the travel lantern settings. Oh wait, the wearable lanterns. I think it's actually a spell. Menu is broken. I come in here and I go to the options wearable lanterns. I can turn this mode to automatic. So it should, like when I go into sneak mode, it'll turn itself off and on. But if we take a look at my character now, you can see that he's got a lantern on his neck now. So instead of having to wear a torch, I have a nice little lantern that will pretty much do the same thing as a torch. I really, really like this little mod, and it's friendly because again, like when you uh
Pieces out here if you're looking to
when
buy.
you sneak,
More
it
in
turns
stock.
off and everything, so as not to give away your location and everything. It's a pretty good, pretty well thought out mod. Okay, so let's
Come
go
by
ahead and
Morgul's
sell
shop
off
if you
everything that I can
Sure,
sell
what's
off.
that?
I don't claim to be the best blacksmith in Whiterun. Bjorland Greymane's got that honor. Man's steel is legendary. All I ask is a fair chance. Take a look.
All right, so again, I'm going to sell today. So I'm going to get rid of those sabers. Gonna go ahead and get rid of those hide armors. My hunting bows, I don't need them anymore. Oh, I'm gonna keep those. I should maybe be able to. I think I just need to create a hood. That'll be nice. I'm gonna need a linen or two for that. I'll have to take a look. All right.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Okay. So what do I need to get that sand armor done? I'm pretty sure I said I need to get the sand assassin hood requires one linen wrap. So that's all I'll have to get the next time I go dungeon delving, where the dead people are, the
You met
Draugr.
my father? He's a steward.
And I think I have just a couple more things I might have to sell over at Belethori. I'm not going to bother to do the.
Let me know if you see anything you like. Everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell her in a second.
I'm not going to do the alchemy this time. I think I could still wait on a little bit more.
Oh, a bit of this and a bit of that.
Okay, do I have a couple things to sell? Nothing in there, but I do have this to sell. And while I like these rings, I don't like the fact that it's not registering up in the thing right. So I'm gonna cancel those. I'll sell those. I'll just keep the ring of transmutation. I like that one. I'll go ahead and sell that meat. Those fish I stole from them. I'm not sure if I'm going to keep that or use that. Oh yeah, I'll just hold on to it for now. And here you can take my dragon stuff. And I can sell this flawed Valdo stone. That's a good amount of money. Garnets. Okay, I think I'm good as far as what I wanted to sell this time around.
Do come back.
I could probably do the alchemy, but let's not. Let's do that next time. So what do we got to do now? Because I said we've gotten all around the west side now. We've handled everything there. Now we got the east side to start doing. So we're going to work our way around. There's a cave here that is going to be on the way up to here. We'll stop. I want to check out this Tundra homestead because it's another home we should be able to buy. We should do this, talk to the jester, and eventually we'll make our way up to the Wilhelm Towers. And then, looks like there's a tomb there to go to. There is the place where we need to go to get rid of that origin story, get handle of that. Then we will make our way to this bandit hideout in the Lost Knife Caverns, and then we'll make our way over to Iverstead. So, like I said, plenty to do before we get back to the main story, which is here, going up the hill to here. So, let's just go ahead and continue on, have some fun. I'll go ahead and at least fast travel to the Hunting Brew Meadery. And this time I'm going to get on my horse. So my plan is anytime I'm on the roads, I am going to get on my horsey. Now that I have the lovely ability to just pause and let it pick people up, pick things up for me. Oh, I hear something. I hear a Nernroot. Here you are. Gotcha. Now, one other thing I'll show you guys before I get back to the road here is at the Chillfurrow Farm. You have to sneak to get in. Once inside, there's a book we can read. Again, another point increase. So well worth making just a little stop, even if we're not taking anything. A little B&E just for some light reading. That's too funny. All right, we'll get back to the main road here and head on north because we're going to find a funny man up here if we go ahead far enough. Take care of another quest that we got when we overheard a couple people talking outside our Whiterun. Now with the Creation Club, you can see that we have a new house over here that is not part of the normal Skyrim game. You can buy this house from the steward up at Dragon's Reach just as like you can the one inside He's home of Whiterun. We'll probably end up doing so. Not sure exactly when. Let's talk to this orc.
Greetings, brother. You look weary. I have something to help you relax, if you're interested.
What are you talking about?
The finest skooma, the sweetest moon sugar, at a fair price, of course.
No thanks.
Each has their own way.
Not a drug user. I just love this mod. Stopping and picking these things up away has never been faster. You do kind of have to circle around whenever you miss something, but still, something attacking me? All right. Time to get off my high horse and talk to this dude.
Ah, bother and befuddle! Stuck here! Stuck! Mother, my poor mother! Unmoving, helpless, but too still.
Problem.
Oh, poor Cicero is stuck! Can't you see? I was transporting my dear, sweet mother! Well, not her corpse. She's quite dead. I'm taking Mother to a new home, a new crypt, but... Ah! Wagon wheel! Damnedest wagon wheel! It broke, don't you see?
Is there some way I can help?
Oh! Oh, yes! Yes, the kindly stranger can certainly help. Go to the farm, the Lorius farm, just over there, off the road. Talk to Lorius. He has tools. He can help me. But he won't. He refuses. Ah, convince Lorius to fix my wheel. Do that, and poor Cicero will reward you with coin. Gleamy, shiny coin.
All right, we're just going up the hill. See what we can do for the poor little man. If you join the Assassin's Guild, eventually you'll learn that he's not everything he seems to be. But we aren't going to do that in this game.
Oh, for the love of Mara, what now?
The little man really needs your help with his wagon, I mean.
That Cicero feller? Huh, tell me something I don't know. Crazy fool's already asked me about 5 times. Seems he's not satisfied with my answer. Why can't he just leave us alone?
So what's the problem? I'm sure he'll pay you.
Pay me? You think this is about money? Have you seen the man? He's completely out of his head. A jester here in Skyrim? Ain't been a merry man in these parts for 100 years. And he's transporting some giant box. Says it's a coffin, and he's going to bury his mother. Mother, my eye. Could have anything in there. War contraband, weapons, skooma. Ain't no way I'm getting involved in any of that.
He's a stranger who needs assistance. Please, do the right thing.
What? And just who in Mara's name are you, anyway? Hmm? Come here, telling me my business. And for what? To help a fool?
You know you should help him.
Look, Yes, you're right. Feller might be nutters, might not. But fact is, he needs help. I turned him away. What kind of a man am I, huh? Look, thanks. And I'm sorry for my unneighborly reaction. If you talk to Cicero, you be sure to tell him I'll be down to help soon.
Okay. While we're at it, I was gonna... The quest that I have, did I put the quest on to... Yes, okay, so that was, the kidnapping is there. Okay, good. And I thought maybe I didn't put the companion's quest on.
seems so very far.
I talked to Lorius. He's agreed to fix your wagon wheel.
You did? He has? Oh, stranger! You have made Cicero so happy, so jubilant and ecstatic, but more, even more, my mother thanks you. Here for your troubles, shiny, clicky gold. A few coins for your kind deed, and thank you again.
Oh, right, so we've completed that. We've gotten ourselves a level up, so let's go ahead and take a look. Okay, so I think that we are now back to the stamina that we gotta go do. Let's do so. And let's see, did I get any skill points? I get 2. So what to put it to? So smithing, I think we're all done now that we've got the merit smithing. And heavy armor, we've gotten a couple of things we wanted to get from it. Two-handed, okay, so now we can do the thing with our great swords. So this should improve our great sword attacks. Wonderful. So that's definitely a need for a 1 point there. Archery hasn't gotten far enough yet. Sneak hasn't gotten far enough yet. It's getting close. So we could put things towards enchanting. We could put things toward restoration. We could put things toward alchemy or speech, but I think I'm going to go ahead and put a point into block. Wonderful. Wonderful. So that'll do another 10 damage whenever I block with my weapon. Okay, I think that should be good for that. I'm going to go ahead and fast travel back to the hunting room eatery here. No point in traveling all the way up that road again. And I'll get on Alley. And make my way to the other side. Oh, I forgot. It doesn't work when you're... If you want to pick things up, it does not work when your sword is out. But again, you need your sword out at times like this. Okay. Gonna start making my way up the hill over here. And again, this is not a cave that is on our quest map, but it's en route, so we might as well take care of it. It's got a humorous story to it as well, so. It's told in a couple books we're gonna get.
Is someone there?
All right. All right, let's take a look-see here. Note to Radoff. I'll read that in a bit. Okay.
I'm right behind you.
I'm taking your fish again. I took their fish. All right, I'm going to go ahead and save the game here. All right, before I go in the cave here, I'm going to go ahead and read that letter that we picked up. Note to Rodolph. Rodolph, your little stunts try my patience. I know my uncle has issues, but he is our watchman, and you will respect him. No more sneaking in and out, no more games with his ledger or nails on his chair. One more joke, and you'll see how funny a day in the cage can be. Hajvar. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and put myself into sneaky mode. Put my bow and arrow and go on in. Okay. So this is the uncle, I'm afraid. And I say that because we're going to have to take him out. He is the watchman, but we're going to come up here and you can see he's all further blind. Oh. And I apologize to anyone who is visually impaired, but I'm sorry. I find this hilarious. When you open Ulfr's book, it is completely blank. Yes, that is bad humor. I agree it is bad humor. And I still think it's funny. I am sorry. I am only human, people. I have no problems with anyone who has difficult eyesight, but I'm sorry. I occasionally have to laugh at bad jokes too. But let's go ahead and move on here. And you're going to see in this cave, there'll be a lot of mushrooms. I'll be collecting a lot of mushrooms. Awesome. Okay. Moving on up. We should collect the mushroom. Oh, I don't need a basket. Do need more mushrooms. They come in handy. Oh, look, there's a guy up there. Do you see him? So I'm going to try and take him out. My guess is somebody's going to come over to inspect the body. When they do,
I'm going to find whoever did this.
and there goes the three bad guys. Gotta love it. And you can see how much nicer some things are when you have your travel lantern installed. Lovely. Go collect what we can. Lovely. Okay, let's see what's here. This book is glowing, so it must, yeah, it's going to put a map update in there. Nothing special in that drawer. We do have a trust. And we have an Orcish greatsword. I wonder if that's better than the Dwarven sword that I can. I mean, I know that it is a step above, but since I haven't gotten that skill yet, makes me wonder if I can improve it above what I can make with Dwarven. I'll have to test that. Conjurers.
Get him. Kill him.
Whatever they're talking about. Value 100. Doesn't appear to be me.
You think it'll work?
Of course not. Dogs I could train, but a half-starved wolf, not a chance.
Right. Lucky if it doesn't rip our throats out.
A fight. Is someone trying to end
You
this?
can't hide
Yeah.
from me. That's the last of them.
Is someone there?
Oops. I had one mishap. I missed with one arrow, but I was pretty good with the others. It was funny to watch as a wolf get sicked upon them. So they took it out pretty good. All right. All right. So now we're going to make our way on up here. Once again, start collecting mushroom. And a weak magic potion. All right. More mushrooms. All right. Going up here. After continuing to take the magical mushrooms. Let's switch back to bow again before we go outside. That's where it looks to be taking us. We are at the
Ow.
peak of the mountain here. There's our boss. Somehow I brought my horse up here. Okay, that is too funny. What I wanted to do is do a little bit of unrelenting force, but I didn't have it equipped. So the journal here. Wonderful. And somehow they are both on the horse. I'm going to get off the horse. They get off the horse. Seems to be something with that fast dismount that they don't always seem to get, especially if I do it before they're on their horses. So, I take this war hammer, this coin purse. Okay. So it looks like I've got everything cleared up. So the question that I have is the orcish sword, at least as far as things go right now. My steel great sword is at 31. What is that orcish sword at? Oh, it's at 31. So I'm going to go ahead and switch it over. Because even with this being equal, it's being equal when it hasn't even been um, altered yet, and I still can alter this, so it's going to only improve. So let's go ahead and do that, and while we're at it, it's again, is this cleared? Yes, it is. Let's go ahead and open this chest, and we will again put in one of these East Empire relics. All right. I will now change the 2 so that we can sell stuff. And let's see what we can sell. Not much here to sell. I'll sell that loot. I'll go ahead and sell the salmon meat. Oh, I'll definitely sell that through them. I will sell the weak poison. I will sell off all the. Oh, I want my hide. Alright, keep that. Sell off all the regular. Helmet stuff that I normally sell. Okay. Looks to be good. Okay, not too much, but again, enough that I can at least get them started. And then we're going to just go ahead and fast travel back to Whiterun.
If you need potions, you should try Arcadia's Cauldron.
Oh, thank you. I will. Okay, gonna make my way down to your Vesker.
Come to me with questions. I know our history almost as well as Vignar by now.
I'll go ahead and save the game.
I was the newest companion until you came along. I guess that's okay. Just means I can show you the ropes.
I'm in the here. And okay, so let's go ahead to 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, and that last note that we got to finish things off at the top there, that the journal from Hadvar. Hmm. Pickings have been good these past few weeks. Must be because of the war lots of merchants and cowards looking for somewhere to curl up and hide from all the fighting. I've told the men to ease the burdens on these poor souls by relieving them all that gold they're carrying. Guard patrols along the roads are way up. We can barely set foot outside. Travelers must have complained to the Jarl. It looks like the guard isn't ready to move against us yet, but pressure is getting to the men. I'm having Redjar keep watch with Ulfer now. That should set them up about security. A mutiny among my men. I can hardly believe it. Thank the gods Ulfor heard it in time. He may be blind, but he's not deaf. I killed Andrew myself. A couple of the others ran for it, but we hunted them down quick enough. Only Elsa and Rajir got away. Good riddance. There's rumor of a dragon attack on Helgen. A dragon, hardly. More likely a story made up by some idiot out of his wits by the war. In any case, the guard seems to have pulled back to the city, so we've been able to have a few decent reads again. One of the merchants had some odd cargo, lots of pelts and animals, including a wolf. I let the men roast the other animals, but the wolf, nice aim. It'd be handy to have a guard dog like that, especially if we could just train him a little. So between the notes that we had from Hadvar to Rodolph, the blank journal for Ulfar, and this journal, neat little, kind of cool little story about what's going on with those thieves in that cave, so that even though we didn't have a quest there, made it worthwhile going there. At least it does things like that do to me. I appreciate the effort put in. Alrighty then. So at this point, we should
My favorite drinking. Let's
go through our whole normal spiel. We got a lot of ingredients. So we'll start with our alchemy.
Give a holler if you have any questions.
Okay, so we again go to the purple mountain flower because we had the most of those.
Good job. I can see you know what you're doing. I offer remedies for it's both common and rare.
I don't think I ate the nerd root yet. Let me do that. So at least gets the first thing. Okay. So even still, I think that 104 is pretty much it. Okay, so red.
Tonics, salves, poultices, and potions. That is to your heart's content.
Lovely.
I offer remedies for ailments both common and rare. Do let me know. If there's anything I can help you with, you have but to ask.
That should do it. I am going to just go ahead and sell
You
off
need,
all
my
those
friend.
purple flowers.
take a look?
So there you go. Have them. Oh, look at that. 100 apiece. Ooh. See, it's starting to add up the point values on a lot of these. Oh, wow. Yeah, she's almost all gone already.
Back anytime if you need a remedy.
I might actually have to buy something at Bellathor's to keep up with this.
I've been looking for you. Got something I'm supposed to deliver. Your hands only.
Okay.
Let's see here. Looks like that's it. Got to go.
Dinner invitation. Skull, you have been cordially invited to dinner and drinks at Bloodshill Manor. As an honored guest, you are encouraged to come early and mingle with the other attendees. When you are ready to feast, ask the house waiter for a menu and he will let you into the banquet hall. The finest and most delectable dishes will be on display. There will be no need for appetizers. Once everyone is ready and seated, a full course awaits. Come for dinner, stay for the drink. Okay.
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, everything's for sale, my friend. Everything. If I had a sister, I'd sell
I'll
her
learn
in
in
a
a
second.
second. Okay, what have you got
Some
for
may
sale?
call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
All right. Oh, he has an adventurer's backpack that I can buy for Lydia. That'll be nice. Okay, and then we gotta get to selling all this other stuff. So let's see how much it takes to get through. Already down to 270. Look at that. So let's see. Is there anything else he has here to buy that I might benefit from taking up and getting it? I didn't know it was a mage backpack. Magica. So, ring of smithing. It'd be good to improve my smithing with something I could put on. So let's go ahead and buy that. And that should allow me to sell off the rest of what I have in here. Minor healing, minor magica, plentiful regeneration. Pretty sure I sold off everything else. And this stuff I can sell to.
Do come back.
So let's go and see what we can disenchant and sell off the rest.
You know, I saw something near Shredder's cave to the northeast.
Ooh. I like when they talk about things about caves. They add map markers to our journal, even when we don't have quests to take us there. I always like getting new locations to visit.
Come to Dragon's Reach to discuss the ongoing hostilities. like the rest of the
So we
great
can do the
warriors.
Brawler's gloves here. The iron hand gloves that does two-handed attack. Wonderful. And the smithing that I just bought. So that should give
It
us
seems this damnable conflict has claimed everyone's passions of late.
a bit more in the way of options when we finally do start enchanting. But for now, let's go and see if we have any dwarven ingots. And just to be on the safe side, let's stop at Yarlin's place and see if he has any. I'm doubting it, but he had 3 the last time we came up, didn't we? So we also need an oracle packet, so
Gods be praised.
okay, so nope. But he does have an oracle, so we'll get one of those.
Divines watch over you.
We'll come over here and we will use this to improve this great sword. So now that great sword now has 36 damage as opposed to the 31. So, well, we're switching over to the Orcish. So we have to see if Dwarven Blade can be improved more since we have that skill point. At least at this time. All right.
I'd be a lot warmer and a lot happier with a belly full of meat.
You're someone who can get things done. I like that. The finest weapons and armor.
Okay, does she have any Dwarven ingots? She does. I don't think we need 11, though. You know what? We go ahead and buy. Let's see. I know that I have 1, 2, 3. I have a 4th thing here. A bow. And we know that Lydia has 4 or 5 things herself. And then I want to build that sword. So we should be good to buy those 11.
Take a look.
Only leave me with a piece or so left over. Okay.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need anything.
Okay, so my Dwarven helmet, done. Look at these guys. Leather. Let me go ahead and sell off the other stuff I need to sell to her.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Take a look.
Okay. So, more hunting bows. Great swords, iron. Orcish battle axe. The steel greatsword. All of that can be sold. Our iron armors here. These other steel armors. Lovely. Hey Lydia, what do you got for me that's dwarven? That has not been tempered yet.
As my Thane, I'm sworn to your service. I'll guard you and all you own with my life.
I need to trade some things with you.
How can I serve you, my Thane?
Okay, so we have 1, 2, 3 things that need to be tempered. So I guess I don't have as much
Lead
as I
on.
thought I did. But
I've got your back. I am at your command.
all right. Go ahead, give me all your arrows.
Lead on.
Let me talk to Fendel over here.
I'm right behind you. What do you want me to carry?
And let me get all of your arrows.
What do you want me to carry?
And let's see what we have now that we have everybody's pulled. Okay, so you should have 200 of these. Then you should have 81 of these.
Lead on.
And where are you at again, Lydia?
I've got your back.
I need to trade with you.
I am at your command.
Let me give you some arrows. Yeah, we'll give you the remaining 200. Leave 31 myself. I'll give you the rest of the steel arrows. That'll leave me with the ebony, the orcish, and the iron. So I'm going to go ahead
Lead on.
and switch my thing over to the ebony arrow. It's the most expensive, the most damaging that I could do for a while. Let's come over here and just see,
Got some
for
good
the
pieces
sake of
out
it,
here if you're looking to buy. More
if I
inside.
take the dwarf, well, I can't do it. I don't have enough for it. Let me see, what do I need? For dwarven greatsword,
I
I
don't
also
claim to be
need
the best blacksmith in
2
Whiterun.
steel ingots.
Norland Greymane's got that honor. Have you met my father? He's the steward up at Dragon's Reach. Take a look.
So give me 2 steel ingots.
Don't forget to check inside the shop.
And then we'll go ahead and try the dwarven long greatsword.
I help my father in more ways than people realize.
And I probably should do a dragger too, just in case.
You think all the counsel my father provides the Jarl is his alone? Huh. Let's just say I advise. I'm waiting.
1 more steel ingot, please.
The finest weapons and armor. Until next time.
Okay. Okay, so those are all improved.
I'm waiting.
Let's take a look at that sword. Okay, so the Dwarven Great Sword with Superior gets 32 damage, and the Orc Sword still gets 36. Mhm. So even though I have the points to do the Great Sword, the Dwarven Great Sword, because it's just the Orcus is so the next step up, even without having the points yet. The tempered Orcish Greatsword is still better than the tempered great Dwarven sword, even though I have the Dwarven points. Okay, well, we learn. We can sell it off. We'll just keep we'll keep the Orcish sword. And I will go ahead though and give Fendel. Well, where'd you go, Fendel? Just disappeared right behind me.
What do you want me to carry?
I'm going to you in that fairy wood. I'm going to take this dagger and give you a better one. What happened to the Orcish dagger? Oh, it's a Dwarven dagger, not an Orcish dagger. There you go. Okay. So I think that with that...
Get going then.
Got some good pieces out here if you're looking to buy. More inside. Take a look.
I can sell off these last two pieces. I'll sell off this great sword. And the iron dagger. And we're good to go.
Don't forget to check inside the shop if you need any.
All right, so let's go ahead and go on back to the Riverwatch area that we cleared. All right, so I'm going to do... Let me go into this here. Add this as a favorite. All right. Talk to the old orc.
I am waiting for a good death.
A good death?
Yes. Were I to simply lay down and die, it would not please Malakath.
Why do you want to die?
My time has come. I am old. Too old to become chief. It would be wrong for me to take wives at this age. So I will die. Malakath has given me a vision of a glorious death. I am to wait here until it finds me. As you can see, it has not yet arrived.
Perhaps I could give you the death you seek.
Perhaps. Are you sure about this?
I am sure I will give you a good death.
We shall see. You're not worth it. If you are not here to grant me a good death, then you can leave. Perhaps. Are you sure about this? We shall see.
You'll regret this.
Well, he got what he wanted. And as an orc, I can appreciate that. Riding through the forest. No, it's not much of a Thor. Riding in the rain. Riders of the storm. What the heck is that? Interesting. Okay. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and get off the horse here. I want to come up to the top here because I believe there's a standing stone up here we want to get added to our map, but I do believe it's not going to be unoccupied. Okay, so okay, that's all. Okay, so this is the ritual stone. We don't want to use it, but Undying Ghost. Conjure Undying Ghost. Okay, I like that one. All right. That's right, Allie. Lots of stuff to pick up along the way. Okay, I am going to dismount from my horse at this point. I'm going to approach these towers here, and I'm going to save my game, because we're about to enter a pretty big battle. Alright. I don't think we need to even go into sneaky mode going up here. Usually there's somebody outside. Not today. Alright, took care of that one. Nice going, Marky. Especially since you got an arrow in there. Let's talk to Marky.
Please, get me home.
We shall. Oh, that was too funny. Oh, man. I don't think I've had a good laugh like that in a while. I think because this became the quest where we saved this guy, it changed the layout of this place a little bit. But, no, pretty much the same fight. Right, we have a chest to unlock. Another skill book, but I've already got that skill. I've already read that book, that is to say. Imperial Bureau of Review. What is review? Okay, let's just go and relieve these poor souls of their earthly possessions, now that they'll no longer be needing them.
Please, get me home.
Well, we will, buddy. We will. And I'm afraid the other one fell down here. Oh. Okay, so we have to, so long as the map says it's cleared, it is. We have to pick a chest here. And again, put the relic in it. And this time, I will go ahead and put a good amount of stuff in here for them to sell. So that maybe they can start doing a little better. On their profits, the East Empire Company. I don't want that particular volume, so I'll let them have it. And I think that's it. There's a ruby and a Welkin stone. There was a couple things for me to give them on the last page here. We'll give them all that firewood too. Okay. So they have that. So let's see if we can transport this guy home.
Please, get me home.
Okay, where is your home? Oh, he lives in Rorkstead. Oh my goodness. So we've got a bit of a ways to go to take him there. Well, at this point, I am not ready to take him on that adventure just yet. Rather, it's really about the time that we end this particular video. So I am going to close it out here. I hope you've been enjoyed watching this particular video. But tomorrow, or not tomorrow, the next time we do this video, we'll take him home, and then what we will do is we will then start to make our way, as I said, past these towers. Now we're going to be leaving the whole Whiterun area, making our way towards Iverstead. So tomorrow again, I keep saying that. The next time we have a video, we will go ahead and start making our way towards Iverstead with a little pit stop over here, I think, to get this quest handled. But again, there'll be a number of places to stop along the way, but we'll eventually get to Iverstead and then start making our way to High Hrothgar. Again, we'll have to do this first, get him out of our hair, but other than that, we should be good. So thank you for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day. This is the Iceman saying so long and farewell.